Good morning, friends. Steve here in Palm Springs. I'm heading over to Cathedral City this morning. I'm picking up my daughter Marcia. She's house sitting and dog sitting in South Palm Springs. So I'm going to pick her up on the way. We're going to head out to Cathedral City, have breakfast, and then we're going to go stop by a location that I just recently heard about that sounds very interesting, and it's something surprisingly that I'd never heard about before. In fact, subscriber Debbie32352, thank you Debbie, alerted me to this in a roundabout way. Debbie left a comment. In fact, she said that she was watching a YouTube video a while back where Nancy Sinatra was talking about how her dad, Frank Sinatra, built a Catholic church in Palm Springs back in the 1960s, I think, because Nancy Sinatra wanted to get married here in the desert. They couldn't find a Catholic church here in Palm Springs where she could get married. So I did a little bit more research online and discovered that the Catholic church that Frank Sinatra had built was not in Palm Springs, not in the city of Palm Springs. It was in Cathedral City, the city of Cathedral City. And you may have heard me mention this before, that a lot of people just refer to the entire desert area out here as Palm Springs. We have 9 or 10 cities, but everyone just lumps them into one big city called Palm Springs or the greater Palm Springs desert area. What they meant was in the Palm Springs area. Frank Sinatra sold his home in the city of Palm Springs back in the 1950s and moved to his home in Rancho Mirage. And there are no Catholic churches in the city of Rancho Mirage, so his mom Dolly used to attend church at the St. Louis Catholic Church in Cathedral City, which is really just right next door to Rancho Mirage. And in fact, I bet it's not even 2 miles from Frank Sinatra's Rancho Mirage home to the church. So apparently it was an older church. It was founded back in the 1940s, but it was older. And I think it was the late 1960s, Frank Sinatra and his Rat Pack buddies did a huge fundraiser that raised lots of money to help build a new church, I guess to take the place of the old church there, the St. Louis Church in Cathedral City. It's located just across the street and a couple blocks up the cove, up the hill from City Hall. And all the years that I've lived here, I've never heard this story. I never heard that he raised money to build a Catholic church in Cathedral City and that his mom attended this church, as well as other Catholic celebrities. So I just wanted to go take a look at it this morning, and Marcia's going to come with me. We're going to go walk around. Hopefully we can get in and see inside. And so I just found this by accident because of Debbie. So thank you, Debbie, for mentioning this story, which led me to find out more information about this and how it was actually built. And the church is actually referred to as the house that Dolly built. Frank Sinatra's mom's name was Dolly, and so many people either call the church that Frank built or the church that Dolly built. Usually the church that Dolly built, because it was built for Dolly. Did any of you know that Frank Sinatra was honorary mayor of Cathedral City in 1967? I sure didn't know that. We just had breakfast across the street at the casino, which is, I guess you can't really see it from here. I guess it's right over there. We drove over here, but we could have just walked. It's just a couple blocks away. So this is the church that Dolly built. Okay, well I'm gonna walk around and then we can go inside. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they're open or not. I guess we'll find out. Well, you know, some of them are open, some aren't. Like the one in Palm Springs that I went to a week or so ago, it was actually open, but I don't know if this will be open or not. Yeah, let's see. No? Okay, maybe one of the other doors. I'm curious where the front is, if this is the front or...
It looks like the front, where we were just at.
That's an interesting cross, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can go in, if these doors are open.
False second time, yeah.
That's interesting. Do you know, is it possible to go inside the church and see inside? Is that the office there? So I could ask there.
You ask them, and if they give you the permission, there's probably they will call me to open it.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, I don't know. To be honest, I don't even know.
Okay.
Okay, this looks like the front door, huh?
That kind of looks like it's the front door, doesn't it? Of all of the doors.
Yeah, this looks like the front door right here.
Yeah. And so that's City Hall right across the street there. City Hall Tower. It's interesting how it's like stained glass, but it's also a mosaic. Yeah, so it's a stained glass mosaic. That's really nice. And I do see a plaque over here. Let's see what it says. St. Louis Church, erected to the honor of God, 1973. Okay, so I guess it was... Dolly died in 1977, so she was only able to worship here for 4 years before she died, from the time the church was open here, 1973. I was thinking it was 1960s, but I guess Frank Sinatra was the honorary mayor here in 1967, and maybe that's when they raised the money. Alright, so we're going to go to the office and see if they'll let us go inside and take a look. Well, let's go see if we can get in, if they'll let us in. That's very pretty.
That's pretty. I don't know what it
Well,
is.
now I see why. I didn't realize it was such a production to open up the door for us. I appreciate you doing this. This is really beautiful. I just wanted to see the architecture and...
It looks very new for...
Yeah, I love the design here.
They put the 14 stations up on top.
Is this... Oh, those are the 14 stations? Oh, yeah, nice. Is this the, like an octagon?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure they put the bread in there, in that box you guys were looking at.
Oh, over there to the right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I want to look at all the stained glass window.
It's the 14 stations.
Now, are there 14 stained glass windows too? 14 stained glass windows?
Yeah. You see, you can see the carrot drop turning across.
This is a beautiful design. Oh, so is that the stained glass I saw from the outside? I thought it was...
Where we tried to get in the first time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Right? Or the other side over there. Okay.
I just do a pan from here. I really like the stained glass windows here. Huh? Oh, you found something? Nancy Sinatra?
Sinatra.
No, that's...
Her name
Oh, that's what I was looking for.
right here. It says,
Oh, in memory of Natalie Sinatra by the Sinatra family. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you for seeing this. I came over here, I didn't even see it.
Mom had me.
Which is the one that's saying? She up there.
Yeah, Nancy Sinatra is Frank Sinatra's daughter. Natalie is her mom, is his mom. Or was his mom.
No.
Oh. Well, I just heard it in my head then.
Maybe I accidentally said it, but I wasn't.
Does this guy have work to do?
I know.
Yeah, we won't stay too long.
Oh,
What's that?
I didn't know I could come in here and get holy water.
Holy water, wow. Nice.
You got a demon in your house or something?
Is that real?
Yeah.
Yeah, they blessed it.
Look at some of it's spilled in there.
Wow.
They probably use it to come in through there.
Saint Louis.
So what does this say? St. Louis parishioners gratefully acknowledge all the benefactors who contributed to the building of this church. May the Lord bless them abundantly. Well, thank you, Marcia, for noticing that. I didn't even notice her name there.
Yeah, they were doing it again, Steve. You see that?
What is that?
Yesterday, they had mass to pray for the migrants.
Oh, migrant mass.
Oh, it's really nice.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
And then I got this too.
Is this a calendar of events?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Good. All right. I just want to see the rest of the sign, then we'll let him.
Confession. Better slam.
Oh, is that a confessional?
You go inside and you.
Oh, wow.
Confession.
I really like this, the way they've done the glass. It's very thick and very rustic.
It's very thick. Look
Yeah,
at
it's not not like the typical.
that. Right. You make it at home. Okay, let's get your selfie right here.
Yeah, well, I want to get the last ones. Yeah, there's two more here.
I think that's the first station, right?
This one here.
Yeah, that's the first station.
So the church wasn't open, and it isn't open during the day. It's open for mass at certain hours on certain days. But we asked in the office if they would open it up and let us go in and take a look around, and they did. They were really nice. So we were very appreciative of them taking the time to let us go in and explore and film and just look at the beautiful interior. The architecture is really nice. It's even more impressive inside, and I was very impressed with the stained glass windows. Just really beautiful the way they made them. As always, thanks for sharing the memories, everybody, and I hope to see you all on the next video.